Enigma of Fear is fundamentally a detective game, set in the Paranormal Order universe. You play as Mia, daughter of Mr. Verity, who leads an organization of paranormal investigators. Your dad's gone missing in this place called the Perimeter, which is weird because it technically doesn't exist. The whole thing starts with him leaving you a cryptic letter, and you tracking down his GPS history, hoping to find his location. The game's core gameplay revolves around investigation and puzzle solving, but with some really interesting mechanics. Firstly, you are not alone. You've got this dog named Lupi, who's actually a major part of both the gameplay and the story. He's scared of pretty much everything, but sticks by your side nonetheless, because he wants to protect you. You can switch between controlling Mia and Lupi for solving different kinds of puzzles. He's also important for keeping Mia sane during paranormal encounters. The actual investigation system is pretty detailed. There's a UV flashlight to reveal hidden messages, a gun for defense, and you can communicate with two support characters, Samuel and Agatha, through some old radio equipment you can find. You can call them for hints or to discuss theories about what you're finding. The game's structure is non-linear. It's an interconnected world, and you're supposed to be able to go wherever you want. There's this creepy mansion at the center of everything, but also a cathedral, a graveyard and other locations. The environment is of course full of puzzles and riddles, like proper detective work. You're gonna find diaries, documents, mechanical logs that need specific symbols, and lots of environmental storytelling and audio recordings.
Callisto. This is the other audio recording we managed to restore from Abraham Straw's...
Now there are these things called blood zombies that you'll have to occasionally fight, but the game seems more focused on letting you figure out how to deal with situations, rather than constantly forcing combat. What's interesting is how they are handling the story structure. There's this mental map where Mia keeps track of clues and connections, and the way you interpret and piece things together can then lead to different conclusions and endings. The game uses pixel art characters with 3D environments, and there's a dynamic lighting system that plays a big role in the atmosphere. There are supposed to be boss fights in the game, around 6 of them, including something called a 4-armed blood zombie, but these seem more like major story moments than action set pieces. The entire dialogue and the storytelling through old recordings are all voice acted so far, which is always commendable for a smaller title like this. It just helps build a better connection to the characters, in my opinion. This is a game designed to make you feel like an actual paranormal detective, where your curiosity and deduction skills matter more than combat abilities. Unfortunately, due to most of the game's info being in Brazilian, I couldn't find out how long it's approximately gonna be, as well as the estimated price. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.